Good morning, everybody. This is JTrader. Let's start in about a few minutes. Let me know if you can hear good the sound. Morning, all. Morning, John. Okay, let's start. First of all, welcome everybody. Read the disclaimer. Hypothetical performance results may have inherent limitation. Essentially, remember that all the lessons that we have are for educational purpose only, and they don't are specific investment advice nor recommendation. Before starting, I'm gonna post over here a link of the new upcoming webinar. So I'm gonna post this in the chat. Webinar Bookmap. There we go. There's a special webinar in 1 day from now with actual futures. So you can sign up over here. There are all the details over here. So if you're interested, just like continue and read. This is going to be a pretty interesting webinar organized by Bookmap and Aksha Futures. Okay, we're going to start looking at small caps right now. Then we're going to go into Nvidia, Tesla, AMD, and some of the futures. Every morning, as you know, we have the screen share of Bookmap in our trading room. Every Wednesday instead, we have a free webinar course over here on Bookmap. I also like to share over here in a simulation mode how to use Bookmap to trade, so that this is something that Bookmap asked me, so that you can see how to use that platform to take your trades. This morning, looking at small caps, we have a decent amount of gappers. OPTX, which is a nice gapper this morning. This stock is right now basing around 730, so we're going to put OPTX over here. All right, so this morning we had a nice long pattern over here around 670 for a push all up over here to the 870, and now is lateral. We're going to trade this in two different ways. So, or over here a dip, and I will see a buy signal generated over here from an under over. So long play around 730, 750, target 815, $9, risking 10 to 20 cents. Otherwise, an extension in this area of liquidity 840, too short, and then a fail. But I want to go over here WENA, which is moving right now. This morning we alerted this trade at $3 until over here 420. We shared the chart, and we share also the execution of some of our traders. Posted this also in the on socials. So we got the long play over here this morning, 725. And then over here, this gave us some short signals around the 420s, 415s. Came over here, this break at 850, you can see with the volume, and now is extending. So I'm gonna put over here a little bit of attention today on WENA. So WENA has a float, if I'm not mistaken, around 6 million. Okay, so it's an interesting stock over here, WENA today. We have one previous fader. We have some bag holders. Personally, I'm more oriented on the long play this morning on this. I'm gonna share over here what we did. This trade was alerted in the room. You can see this consolidation around 285, right? And this is something that I like to see whenever I'm looking for long plays. So we have this major support over here around 280. And then we have this trend line break. Okay, so we have an accumulation over here. Price is contracted, same as the volume. And then we have a breakout over here with volume. And you can see all the buyers are coming in. This is exactly what I'm looking for long plays. The chart gave us this setup. So this was a trade with timestamps that we posted in the room. You can see also over here. On break, we'll add size. WENA risking 280, TP 320, then 350, went up till 420. Now it's still going. This is the moment that I share over here on Bookmap. So trendline break, J lines, volume coming in, and you can see also over here. And then over here, some of our students taking this A+ setup. You can see also over here, started downsize, then they reloaded and looking for the play until 4. Okay, so Nice juicy setup, and now we're going to look over here at the price action on this. So as I said, I'm more inclined over here for a planned long. The long essentially will be for me into this blue band, just like we did this morning. If we have a morning dip into this area, we'll be looking for a long play. Otherwise, an extension to 470, 450 with a major stuff, okay, for a short play. Watching over here the tape, so we can also put this. You can see also over here that I have a footprint. In this case, you can use footprint in different ways. So I'm looking for imbalances over here. You can see once we print over here, we're having some imbalances. So more sellers over here to the downside, not a lot of buyers. At this point over here, we have no more sellers around this 444. You can see that we have only minus 12,000. We start having over here more support. This is also the 90 MA on the 1 minute. And now look how this price reacts over here. We can set this in different ways, okay? If we have time, I'm going to explain over here a little bit more about how to use this. I think it's actually a good tool. Now they're trying to hold this 90 MA. If we dump this 90 MA, we have a micro support around 430s, which is this level over here. You can see 20,000. If we break that, we're gonna go back to the 410. Okay, so definitely I'm gonna be watching WENA over here out of the gate. Let's see, one of our mentor students, short over here, some covers, nice work over here for about 60 point on futures, so well done. We had over here some 5 on 5 this morning, one long position, beautiful on WENA. Short over here on many of the small caps. This is the last, and this is all my team over here using our trading system. This is the last short that we're actually holding right now. The price is around 250, so we're waiting over here to cover a J lines. All the trades are alerted in the room. This is another stock that we traded, again, short over here, SVRA, for $1.50 short. This is a short, but also was a good long play. This was BJDX. If I remember over here, member can write me. So I'm gonna trade today only A+ setups. In about a few minutes, we're gonna start reviewing what we're looking for. If you have also questions or what would you like me to cover, we can do that together. So I'd be more than like to put the plan in our trading room. Okay, we can start over here. So we'll start from WENA, all right? As you can see, this is, they changed the name. The stock was not over here, WENA. I'm going to go over a few things on WENA. So this stock bounced after a major unwind over here. This morning found volume, and I always like to look what was the news, right? So why this is came up, and we can look over here, WENA. Remember, WENA W means warrants. We can read over here the news. So on JTrader, how to view the news. You can simply go over here in add components, and you can put, an X over here, scanner, watch list, news, history, and simply use it as you prefer. We have already the news over here. So Redwood Acquisition Corp announced closing of their business combination. And then over here, secures key patent in Europe for human clothed gene RNA slice variant in protein. So we have multiple news. They're trying to pump the stock over here, and you can see this morning had the top around 330 on this break, right, of yesterday high, and then they held the support, and at this point I start to form my thesis to go long, because before over here I was looking to short. I didn't like the short play because I don't see that bag holders, I don't see that daily history as I prefer. And also for the stats. So exactly we're starting seeing over here this buy. The system started triggering along, but I wanted to wait this confirmation with the volume, because the volume before was very low. I like over here the break with an anime, alerted the trade at $3 for the room. And then I said trail at these levels, 350, and then you can use this 90 MA, and it's still going up. Over here we had another trend break. So you can see this is the same setup on MLGO these days, or all these small caps that we had, right? LRAC yesterday and others. There we go. Another push over here with volume. This is around 850. Generally, you will see those pumps around 850 and 9 o'clock. Now, this is going strong. And let's check together what is the level over here, where we can see this going. Definitely to close this gap fill around $5. So I wouldn't really touch it short until this $5. The volume is pretty high. And let it go. As I said at the gate, or a dip into the blue band with Bookmap, or an extension play, in this case 515 for a short. SVRA, we took the short, we're simply holding. BJDX, we took the short over here. The system gave us, you can see the short all the way down we're holding. IF, we had an alert over here 320. This is where I posted the trade and explained the room. Then the system gave a entry over here around 290. First target hit 250. And now we're going to trade this like a gap and crap. So if we're going to have low volume, we're going to look to trade at the gate around 275 with the stuff. Or if we have a push into that 296, $3, okay? But for now, the system is saying gap and crap. So the system is telling us, hey, traders, let's look for a long play, all right? For a short play, for a short play. How I'm gonna trade this long? Again, heat map, J lines, and cup pattern. So we're gonna keep AIEV on our plan, okay? So we're gonna keep this with the 1 minute chart over here. OPTX, we already explained the plan. $9 for a short, or an under over over here, 750 for a long. And then also over here, we explained the plan on WENA. I'm gonna keep trading the charts on a 5 minutes, all right? On a 5 minutes. On WENA traders, possibility over here of stuff. I want to see over here the tape. Yeah, price is stalling over here into the 475. So this could push over here 473 for 474 and then fail. So I'm watching over here. I'm watching how the tape reacts, this 474, 473, you can see it. Still pushing. And all this is from the long this morning, very early, from $3 alert, with timestamps and everything, okay? Sellers over here. And this is your first scalp short around 477, 478. Just risking very small, 482, 483. We can have a little bit of wash. GRDI working, we're short. AAV we're holding. And that is the first wash over here that we can see, 468. All right. So I don't believe over here this will start unwinding, but we could see very good with the footprint when the sellers came in, okay? And then more sellers join on this. It's still before the open. That's the reason why I say it's a scalp. Now we need to move the stop break even because the volatility is high, the liquidity is high, and this can come back in about 2 seconds, even to 480 or $5. But let's analyze over here the flow. So you can see that they move over here the liquidity. So pretty good over here on this dip, right? You can scale out a partial 465, scalp, take out partial. And then of course, when these move back up, let's say above 475, then, then you can close your position. By the way, traders, we are short also GRDI this morning, alerted that 240, right now is 188. So pretty good on GRDI. GRDI main winner. Okay, let's go with our plan still. Now we're gonna look into NQ. This is yesterday, right? NQ yesterday, you can see, and I like to use the this template, which is all, will give you all entries automatic. So we had a long over here, a long over here, a long over here. Over here is after hours, nothing. This was the long pre-market. We had another one over here with the 1 minute chart. And then with the 1 minute chart, we start having a first short over here. And then 3 good trades. So this morning, and you can trade NQ or the Qs or ES and SPY, okay? So whatever you prefer. Oh, beautiful trade over here now on WENA. So you can see, for example, I remember short over here 985 and taking all this unwind. So beautiful trade over here. You can see J-line rejection, very systematic process. This also using Bookmap, and it came to this target below over here. So yes, simply perfect trade over here. So brutal trade. So NQ, we're gonna look for a major play, which will be for now a continuation to the downside. So if we start seeing weakness, we're gonna look to trade this short. Okay, essentially, we're gonna stay on the short side on NQ, yes, and then I want to look for Nvidia. I'm gonna look to take a short play this morning, and this is Nvidia. So sorry, you can see yesterday a big move to the upside. This morning started to fail over here. All the J lines also are trend line break, and now sorry, and now we're looking for a short to the downside. This is my supply area right now, so we're gonna make this a little bit bigger, and there we go. So this is the plan, the first plan. I'm gonna take 2 plans over here on Nvidia. So if Nvidia will start like bouncing over here and then having this rejection from essentially this 126.20, 126 area, my first target is gonna be 123. In this case, we can short over here, of course, the stock, or buy 125 puts. And we're looking for a setup over here that you will see scald over under, and it's a rejection short, okay? So if the market will be heavy, and we will be looking for the market to unwind, I will really like to focus sorry, on something like Nvidia. I can share also with you what it looks like when we have a trade. So you will see essentially these arrows over here, like these cells over here, these cells over here, and I like to use on the 1 and the 5 minute chart. Essentially the market gives me the timing of the entry, okay? So, and then I simply have to execute over here. All this is back tested with our trading system. Trading system that will be also free for everybody, available for everybody. This is year of back testing and testing under a small subscription. Tesla over here is been a beautiful plan yesterday. I shared this also on socials. Remember what we said same day before. We have a major structure of ascending triangle with a resistance 189 and an uptrend line. So 2 major plans this morning. The first one will be a push into this area, and if we can have a push here and it doesn't hold over here, so it doesn't start doing this, right? So I'm not looking to take a short if we do this. This is the A plus setup. So we're looking for the breakout, and then we're looking at the first target 189, and we're gonna long over here around 188, okay? So this is gonna be the long play. But if we have instead this push, and it cannot really hold, right? And we start seeing this, then I'm gonna look, and we can make this another color, otherwise we'll get confused. We can make this, for example, pink. We will trade, the first one is an under over, and the second over here as an F50. So we wanna look for a bull trap, like for example, Tesla did it yesterday, right? Over here made a bear trap, and then it pushed upside over here, or Tesla is strong and we're gonna long it over here with target 189 and then 190, or instead we're gonna reject the supply area, and this is what it does Tesla. We're gonna look for a fail, a rejection, and over here a short play with target over here trend line. So we're gonna stay in the area of 184, 185 area, okay? In this case, we can look for 190 calls for options trades. And over here, in case we have that breakdown of this support and then a rejection, we're gonna look for 185 puts. Today is Wednesday, so we can stay with options weekly, and we can look for that that strike and that expiration. Okay, we have others. So we have AMD, Amazon that I'm personally watching. I know traders, but it's already much what we have over here. I'm gonna keep over here just this. Okay, like this. We're gonna have, there we go. So we're gonna have NQ, we're gonna have Nvidia, we're gonna have Tesla, we're gonna have AIEV, OPTX, and WENA. Okay, 5 minutes to go. Any questions? Okay. So a member is asking when you will turn bullish on big caps, when essentially I will see a formation of higher lows on a time frame of at least 5 minutes, and also all the signals to the upside on NQ, yes, buying the Qs. Okay, if it's gonna be a bullish dip, then we're gonna look for what I just said. Okay, sorry buddy, let me check. Question from a trader, do you need global Bookmap Global Plus or just global? Buddy, it's like you won't have all the data if you take global. So if you have to take it, take the Global Plus or don't even take it, right? I like to use it, it's a very good tool, but in my point of view, you can never use it without the full data, so Global Plus. How do you get these green buy, red sell buttons you have on your chart? It's a trading system that I've built. So it's all together with trading system. So it's not only that, but you will see multiple over here, a multiple over here signals, right? Even when I put on the 1 minute, you can see, for example, the trend is down, okay? Why is down? Because you can see that all the J lines are short, right? this is fading. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to simply short, short, short. Then I can recycle what I want to short when I'm near the J lines. And over here I will have, when it opens, the system telling which setup to trade. Then what I do, I start looking with Bookmap. For example, if this short over here has a heat map, I see sellers over there, and that gives me conviction, to take size, or if I don't see volume follow through, I may not take it. Okay, traders, so it's a very systematic process. What I did was essentially working with the coder to make all this possible. And as I said, we're going to release the new website. We're waiting still my video editor to finish the courses. It's a brand new course explaining how to use all this, I would say, software, how to trade, Bookmap. So explaining all the strategy for small caps, futures, and large caps. And then when it's ready, we're going to simply make available the template on TradingView for the traders out there. Below you can see that I have two major scanners, which will not only be for small caps but also for large caps. We have over here midday and halts plays. For example, this morning, yesterday had RIVN, right? I really like this. If we have any kind of other gaps that I may not see, please alert me and let me know if we have any kind of runners. We can have also, remember, VLCN pushing, so take a look at VLCN. I will be looking, if I was you, also AMD, Amazon, and Meta, so keep an eye on them. And for now, we're gonna focus, as we said, OPTX, WENA, IF, NQ, Nvidia, Tesla. Okay, or NQ, or of course even QQQ. This is a big support for me on NQ. So if we would have, for example, a fake breakdown and reclaim of the J-lines, we can look then for a long play, but we need a confirmation. Otherwise, for now, we're still short. Okay, 20 seconds to go. Remember to use always your risk management. As I said before when we started, read the disclaimer. Okay. This morning, as we said, we had a beautiful long play on WENA. So from $3, and we took it from $3 till $4.10. We missed the last part of the move till $4.80. Now we're short with the scalp at $4.74, and we're gonna look what happens over here. I have an OPTK moving, push over here on WENA from the 90 MA. Let's start looking at Nvidia over here. Let's start looking at Tesla. I like over here Tesla traders for a long play. It's dipping into the support and it's pushing over here. So this is a good Tesla long play. And the system is saying on the over. So essentially you can see that the system trigger over here on the over, and long play over here, and that's the long play. Okay, we're gonna also review with Bookmap this play. I'm still focusing, sorry, on WENA because I see a lot of traders that are watching that. And look over here, that liquidity, simply amazing. Okay, amazing. OPTX unwind, WENA popping. Remember WENA. Okay, here 189.50. So the system over here is giving your exits at 2, 4, 8R, and then trail Tesla with 90 MA. Okay, but beautiful play on Tesla. Eye of pop. I missed the long and eye over here. Want to continue to look over here, Tesla. Again, remember, the system is all automatic. It's giving you here on the over. You have bookmap confirmation, and then also over here you have the buy play. Okay. Still bullish over here on Tesla. Still strong over here, Tesla. And also we're gonna have over here AV pushing. So Tesla sell more 190.50. SVRA hold. BJDX hold more. GRDI hold more. All wins. Still very strong volume over here. Tesla very strong over here. Now we control everything on Tesla 189.50. Okay. Wait over here, traders, wait over here. And try to hold as much as you can. On Tesla. Try to hold now this dip. You can see for now we have a fake break of this 190. Meanwhile, IVE came up and WENA over here gave a gap and extension play. But we're focusing for now on Tesla, right? Okay, take out everything right now, Tesla, on this breakdown. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna revisit Tesla at 189 over here, okay? Not yet long, but get out Tesla, all at 189.40. Meanwhile, going 1 second to WENA, just to share with you what the system gave over here. Again, you can see that the system gave you a sell, and over here gave you a buy at the open, okay? All process automatic. So you can see WENA, long and short from system. It's impossible for me to call everything, but that is what the system is giving. We had a long also on AV over here. And I'm still following Tesla, right? So sorry traders if I'm not looking at large caps or small caps right now, but we did this all yesterday and day before in pre-market. So we're focusing over here on Tesla, which is actually dipping into the VWAP and pushing. So we missed this nice support. I have pushing still strong. And look over here. We can re-add over here long right now, 190.20. 190.20, re-add long on Tesla. Risking right now 189.80 because we have a bull flag using 90 MA. TP 191, okay? And you can see the trend break, okay? With the volume. So trend break with volume. That's all you need. This over here, all right? Once we start having this dip, you can see breakout and then dip. That is where you want to get long over here. So whenever you see these, try to enter very fast. Meanwhile, beautiful gap and extension play on WENA. So pop and fail. Remember what we said, the plan, 5 to short. Okay, sell 191 and 25. 1/3 now of the ad on Tesla. Beautiful Tesla bullish move. Okay, still strong. We're looking for 193 next target and trail with the 90 MA. Okay, so trail with 90 MA, looking for 193. And you can see the system is still giving you that buy. All right. Makes sense, traders? Is it clear? Volume 192, think we're gonna have another breakout. Try to hold over here. 192, 192 at 10. Okay, 192 at 10 could be a fake breakout. Get out, another 1/3 on Tesla, sell. So we're selling a little bit more over here. And you can see, traders, I'm explaining the strategy and giving all the process over here. So Tesla setup from playbook, okay? So you can study in our course. It's an under over, it's a J-line curl, it's a bookmap, trading system alert, and then trail 90 MA. And already you have got 8R return, got, okay? So now 193 next TP, you should have 1/3 left. And I would say trail that 1/3 with 90 MA. This is a home run for all room on Tesla. Okay? Beautiful. I want to see some very good numbers this morning over here. Some very good numbers. Also, I like over here to see this big breakout of the 193 if we can have it. $193 breakout. Tesla still strong. Try to hold as much as we can. Tesla more 193.50. What a move there, traders. What a move. In the meantime, I want to share with here what the team is doing in small cap land. So this morning, shortcut, break even. So then short, cover, everything over here in the curl. And then backside of the move, we short, getting out partial. Now we're holding with stop break even or target to 15. Again, it's impossible for me to alert everything, but that is what the system is giving us, okay? So if I go over here and I put WENA, or IVE in this case, or this was IVE, you can see the morning move over here, pushed upside, and then fail. WENA is over here. This is OPTX, so gap and crap. This is GRDI, gave a long play over here, now 270. This is the daily resistance, but again, I want to follow over here Tesla. Sell more over here, 292.50. 192.50, sell more. Okay, sell more over here Tesla. Almost out all on Tesla, all right? Start to see some sellers down here, okay? Now let's see if this can push back up, but it could be also fading. GRDI faded, good. Beautiful sick trade over here on IVE. Beautiful sick trade on WENA. And beautiful sick trade on GRDI. So mentor student over here making his paycheck on back side of the move, okay, on GRD, sorry, this is IVE, yeah, IVE. Short cover, and short cover, okay. Well done, Neo. Well done, buddy. I'm personally thinking what is going to do Tesla right now, because I had a target 193. So what I do when something like this happens, I'm looking at the flow and I'm looking at the next target over here on an hourly chart. You know that I always like hourly. We have this big breakout. And the next target I see traders is 195. Are we really going to 195? We don't know, but we're following over here all the trade, okay? This is what I want to see. So Tom, I love you, brother. Proud of you. This is what I want to see. Somebody took cargo ships, means it took size. And Tom over here, Ive and WENA, insane dumps, got them both on 3 account, crazy. Love you guys. And you know that all these results come with a lot of work. Trading is, don't think you get in the room and you're gonna make money right away. Probably gonna lose it, because that's what everybody does in the beginning. Okay, everybody loses money. Okay, everybody. But if you stick there, if you work, good traders in the room, you learn from them, you look at their charts, you ask, you study, lessons, review, retrade, then it's gonna pay off. There's some days you're gonna get one whole paycheck of a worker in one day. Okay? So trading is like that. It can really change your life. Now it's about you. Are you gonna risk for that, or you prefer like your 9-5 job? Remember, when you start, you're not gonna risk all your account. You're gonna risk probably $50 in a trade, okay? You're gonna risk like 60, 30, 100, and then you go from there. But that's an insane move. And that's exactly what I wanna see from traders in my room. Insane, insane. Insane work, buddy. Proud of you. Proud of you. Insane work. Insane. Look over here, Neem. Another one, traders. Look what a beautiful fail over here. Such a great trade, bro. Such a great trade. What a work. Okay, so remember when I said Tesla, use for these big moves the 90 MA on the 1 minute to trail. Personally, don't exit, and this is something that I saw, if we break the 90 MA, because often we break and we push it. Always wait for the curl back down. Okay, of course, we see a big drop like this for news. Don't wait this. In this case, you know, you can risk the VWAP over here. The red is the VWAP, and this over here is the 90 MA. Okay. What a morning. What a morning. Let me see over here what John did. Another insane trade over here. Insane. Beautiful, John. Well done, well done, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So while I was able over here only to explain Tesla, okay, so if now we break 192, that's all your exit. You traders made WENA, IF, and TRDI. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. Okay, let's continue to look over here. So now trailing is going to be here. And now after this, already think, what are we going to look for? Where is going to be the next level where we're looking for a particular other entry? Okay, if we have a fake breakdown and over here, this breaks with a very, very high volume, 192 and 60 and 70, we can get along, but I would reduce the size because it's already decently extended. Or we're going to revisit to the 191. So bookmap over here level, you can see this liquidity 196, 191. Okay. All right, traders. So we're going to look essentially for that. Let me know if the plan is clear. I mean, should be clear because this is simply trading the strategy. We have a strong uptrend. Don't do anything else than follow the trend, right? Okay, so exactly this point over here, we can take a long but reduce the size, 192 and 70. Another long, Tesla, smaller size, risking what? 92 and 30. TP at least 2R. So we're not really looking for, you know, the big move to now to the upside. We're looking for this to go. Right away, you can see that liquidity, 192.50. So we have to be careful when you see the liquidity. We're risking with that 192 and 30. Now I want to see a curl. If I have a curl over here, if I start holding at 90 MA, we have a good opportunity to have the push to the upside. No, break 92.30, that's your exit. Exit, out, okay? Of course, these are the levels on IF. Trader asked me over here to see IF. There we go. So these are the levels, but for now, traders, again, sorry for today, but I had a lot of requests today to follow Tesla with you, so we're going to trade Tesla with you. I would trade Tesla every single day, but you know, sometimes in small caps, large caps, it's pretty difficult to. That's the reason why I'm teaching the strategy. Pretty difficult to trade everything. Yep, totally agree, bud. Totally agree. Probably that 192 was a better level to use the risk for the long, but still a very good day. would love to over here have more pullback into this VWAP over here, you know, like a little consolidation, and then push it upside. Let's look on the 5 minutes. 5 minutes, we have 3 inside bars. So look over here. The green means inside bars, all right? But we're very far from this 90 MA. Don't want a long over here. This could be more like, you know, a stuff and a little bit of unwind. So careful over here, traders. Looks like they want to break down over here the support. I have on the support, so we can put over here now IF and revisit Tesla later. Okay, IF for who just came, want to share what the system gave us, right? So this morning we had a long play on IF over here. This is the long play the system gave first. And that's the reason why you can also long the system. Over here you see buy, reverses slim, that's a long play. And then you can see momentum pushing, exhaustion until 390. $4, we have a heat map over here, pretty good. Sellers coming in. And then you can see how the traders got in short on this. Right, so you can see that push short over here into the I believe this is around 350s, right, more or less, or 347. Maybe that is the break-even stop that trader have to put. So the trader took a short over here on the backside once he saw these sellers coming in, holding 276, and now we can have this unwind all the day long. Target traders is going to be below 220. Okay, so beautiful trade over here. I like over here to see this seller, so I have over here, really like it. Well done. Okay, well done. Well done. Yeah, I broke over here with the J lines. More sellers over here. Look at breakdown. That's amazing. I love to see those breakdowns over here, right? Wow. Beautiful. And just take patience a little bit, right? Just a little bit patience. Yeah, now let's see this unwinding. Alert if you see something else, traders. Now all the longs are stuck on, this is a typical now fader on IF. All the longs are stuck. GRDI starting to curl, careful. GRDI over here is starting to curl. Long setup over here, confirm. At 238. Risking 230. So this is a long setup, confirm over here. Our risk 230. This is the zone to trade, 238, 240, 237 if we have dips. Target over here, 250s, 260. Let's start putting also Bookmap up. When I see over here volume absolutely above 300K per minute. Okay, there we go, a little bit more volume, 247. Okay, now risk break even. Okay, there we go, 255. Volume over here. Trail something, 260, 260, sell 130, and that's how we took the long again on the J lines. There we go. There we go. There we go, traders. You want to look for those longs, that is the long play. Okay, that is the long play. So volume, J-line curl, coming, look at the Bookmap explosion over here. Now we're looking for 275. Okay, if we cannot break now the 260 in the next 2 minutes, 249 out if we fail, okay? So we're looking over here only for follow through. Want to see volume. Now the volume stalled. Meanwhile, IVE is unwinding. I don't see now volume. Look over here. So this couldn't break down all the way. Meanwhile, let's check over here. Tesla came 194. Let's go back on Tesla. All right, so look what they did. What a trap. So we have over here that this is just like a fake breakdown. You know, it's a nice bear trap at this point. So bear trap. They just trap over here retailers, and then boom. And that's Tesla. That's Tesla. Just Tesla. How they love it here to trap and manipulate, right? How they love it. Yeah, mentor student over here following the day trading strategy. So first short cover over here. The trader could have got long on this 275 to 80. Of course, it's hard to go long and short and vice versa. And then resistance, the stuff at the gate, trader short, cover, and now we're looking for $2 and lower. Okay, so let's see if we can get that support. When I say support, it means the target, all right? It means the target. GRDI push, I wouldn't look at all for now. GRDI push, looking still over here. Tesla, Okay, so now expecting a pullback Tesla over here, 191 and 190.60. Yeah, definitely. So I'm not really chasing over here, waiting the strategy. We're still trying to hold it, right? We're still trying to hold it. Feel free to ask questions if you need. I have WENA, continue to hold. Okay, let's go back over here on one of the plays that our traders are in. On this IF, let's just look over here, the price action. Yeah, this is going to be the target around 210. The sellers over here. GRDI pushing, so let's start watching GRDI. We're watching the level 280. Short over here, 278 right now. Yep, There we go. GRDI. That's my team. Absolutely perfect. Just alert over here. That's what I want to see. Soak over here on Bookmap. An amazing trade from my team. Beautiful. So now if we stay below 280, this is going to be a nice fader. This is a gap and crap. And an extension play. So brutal over here. I want to see a lower high, lower low. So just to tell you what we're doing is this trading, precise trading strategy. Over here, I'm interested in before when I alerted over here the long to 35 to 40, he took it, and then he showed it over here at this level around 278 to 80, I believe. And now we're looking for the fail around 235. Risk is gonna be 2-3 cents. So we have a risk over here very low, around 280 for more possible unwind. Okay, if it goes, it's a very low risk versus the potential reward of the trade. This case is pushing, they're trying to push it. So it seems like very manipulated at this point, GRDI. Even because, remember traders, when we have these extension plays, I don't believe this will push up. For me, this is a good short. Okay, for me, it's for me, it's a good short, buddy. Good short here. 280 is low the boat. Okay, the risk is that 284, 285. For me, it's a very good short. But the point is always this thing. I don't like beyond 10 a.m. once we are holding the pre-market high. So still over here, there's still a short, okay? Still a short, still a short, still a short. Just give a little bit more wiggle room. This is the daily level of pre-market high. We in the meantime hold VLCN over here. If you short it, hold. GRDI is the only one that is extending. All the others are faders. IN is fading. Yeah, this seems like wants to hold over here. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Still grinding 200K per volume. Yeah. It's not working over here. So they're holding for now that pre-market high. So good wash for about 40 cents, 30 cents over here. Now this is still pushing, so not really reason over here to hold. Okay, let's see if this will push. For now, waiting. So I have unwinding, WENA over here, unwinding, OPTX gap and crap, Tesla over here still holding. Nvidia this morning, we had this fake breakdown and pushed upside. Amazon breakout, remember we are watching this and push. System gave a long play over here. I like to use on the higher time frame. You can see a nice bull flag and then dip into this pre-market high and push. All right, traders, so 10:30. I think we covered some good stuff today. Longs and shorts, small caps and large caps. Main focus was Tesla, so beautiful plan, well executed. Again, we're gonna have a meeting and 3-day live trading course with Bookmap in September in New York and Denver. All right, so I'm gonna leave over here where you can follow us. So we're gonna have this in Denver and New York with Bookmap and other amazing sponsors. It's gonna be 3 days live event where I will coach you. We will trade together live. We're gonna use Bookmap. We're gonna have our broker, in this case, Cobra. We're gonna have a day with risk management, a day with day trading techniques, and a day also with guests, all right? So happy for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you want to learn more, see you at Jtraderco in the trading room. Thank you very much and have a good day.